Well, I'm sure you see in the frame here we have this small little block plane, and we also have a stone set up. Now, I'm not going to bore you with a complete resharpening of this blade because it's going to need some work and quite a bit of time spent on it. I will show you the starting point and then we'll show you the finished product when we're done. Now, the stone I'm using is this Smith's Tri-Hone. It's pretty cheap. I think I paid like $29 for it at Lowe's, and it has 3 different levels of stone from coarse to medium to fine. Did manage to get my blades on my other planes up to a operational state using this apparatus, so I figured it ought to do okay on this blade here. Now, in the past I had used WD-40, but I have some 3-in-1 oil over here that I purchased, and years ago when I was collecting knives I used to have a couple of Arkansas stones, and I always used 3-in-1 oil, and I always seem to get pretty good results from that. So I think that's what I'm going to use for this application. Here's the last element that we need in this process. That and a crap load of patience and a whole bunch of time. We're going to try to spend a little time out here tonight. Instead of just talking, we're going to try to do something. Let's get started. You can tell already we got a high point here in the center, and we want to get a smooth level finish across this back, and then once we establish that, then we'll work on this bevel. We're starting out here with the coarse, and we're making a little progress there. Getting that high point down will get us a flat edge here before too long. Just to make this clear, this is not a how-to video. This is just me in the garage in the middle of the night fooling around. But if you glean some pertinent information that might help you, maybe you've never seen a sharpening video before, and my method may not be the best method, may even be a bad method. Now we're getting there. See, we're getting all the way across, so we still got a little bit of work to do here to get this level all the way across that edge. We're not too concerned about way up in here. We just mainly want to get this flat right where the edge is. I think we're just about there. Maybe you can see that in the reflection or not. We've reached here, we've reached here. I think now we can move on to the medium. Very easy to do. And this is neither an ad for 3-in-1 oil or Smith's Tri-Stone. It's just the products that I currently happen to have. If they want to pay me, that'll be fine too. Yeah, that's getting a little finer. Got to get those serrations out of there though. Yeah, that's looking really fine there right across that edge. Good enough for this device. Now we'll move on to the bevel. This little coarse stone, we're going to start with a coarse stone, and we're going to try to feel where our bevel is. Press our finger down on that, and hopefully we won't tear anything up. Let's see how we're working our bevel. We can work this down, hopefully get those serrations worked out of that. Yeah, the coarse stone makes pretty quick work out of it. We got most of the tool marks out of the bevel. That's looking pretty good. We got the back pretty well flattened and straight, and we got rid of the serrations, which is the most important thing. We did all that with the coarse. So now we'll switch over here to the medium and see if we can clean that up even more. I think we got the remaining tool marks out of there, or at least I'm satisfied. And the back is a little smoother. So I think we're about ready to move on to the fine stone. As you use this thing, you can feel it getting smoother. The hard stone is taking out all the little rough edges that left by the medium stone. Ooh, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I believe for the tasks at hand for this little outfit, that is going to be good enough. Well, let's reassemble it, find us a piece of wood, and see how well it cuts. See if we can take our blade up a little bit. I might be being a little too aggressive. As you can see, it takes off big material pretty decently. I want to make sure we get it centered in the throat. That's the thing about this little rascal. It doesn't have any moving parts, so there's very little adjustment with it. Well, given the fact that I'm not putting this in a vise, I'm just hacking around here, and I only spent probably maybe 15 minutes on this blade, and given what its job is, I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs up. We thank you for watching, and please tune in again.